What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Flatworld. Here I am once again. I'm torn into pieces. Yeah. So, what song is that? Avril Lavigne, maybe? Christina Aguilera. Anyways, so we're back, and ooh, I found some stone, precious stone. Hell yeah. Okay. I did a bunch of work in the Flatworld, and I want to show it to you guys. So I'm gonna do that. It's been a while since I recorded, but I've only been playing for like the past, I don't know, week or so. I had a really busy semester in college, so I didn't really play any video games or eat or sleep. But now that's all over, and it's the summertime. And it's gonna be of a wicked cool summer. Wicked cool summer, not gonna be a bummer. Okay, so I'm kind of like showing off some of the progress right now. As you can see, I like finished these rooms off with the carrots and potatoes, so they're kind of blocked in now, which is cool. And I'm working on putting in a stone ceiling just to kind of complete the underground cave look a little bit. So we'll do that. Put in this wall, and then behind each wall, which right now you can only access on that side, but I want to add like another door here, I think. Like a tinier door. Tiny door. Let me see what I can do with that. I have crafting tables hidden all over the place too, which is cool. So we'll make some stone slabs. The other thing is, I wonder if this is all good with light. I haven't checked this in a while. So this is all good. 8, 10, I think it's 7 that spawns mobs. So this looks like it's all good. I can't really show you guys where I'm looking, but it says light right in the middle block of text, right under biome and above local difficulty. So if that number ever gets to, I believe it's 7, then mobs start spawning. But it's been a while, so don't quote me on that. So it looks like all that's good if I knock out those torches, because the whole goal is something I got from Player Etho's lab, actually, is just to have it so that you don't have any torches around. And it looks like this is all good too. It gets down to 8, but no further than 8. So hopefully we won't have any mobs spawning, which is something you always have to be careful about on the Flatworld. This one I don't think I can get rid of quite yet, but we can check it. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Yeah, it never gets lower than 8, it looks like, so I guess we can knock that one out. Although this is 7, so we do need a torch there, I believe. Cool. And we'll get rid of that eventually. Alright, but let me show off some of the other progress I've made before I get too distracted. Let's see. This Mogs room, do not enter. No girls allowed. I installed those custom signs. Right now I'm working on Mog's room a little bit. It's my room after all. You know, there's this like little, I can't even access it. Oh, right. The dropper. There's this little thing that I have to like dispense things to like, it was an idea where I would press the button and this would dispense something, and then this would be like something that I would add to the room that episode. But I'm not really following any of my traditions here, so I'm just kind of doing this freeform because it's been a while since I recorded. But I added a bridge up here, which is going to cross through this room, and it's going to have glass, but I'm all out of glass at the moment, so I'm going to need to get some of that. So it's going to pass through this room. So I've got that planned out. And then this sort of quarter circle up here is reserved for where I'm going to process the passive mobs as they come in. For those of you that don't remember, there are 4 giant buildings on the perimeter of the big tower, and in 2 of them there's a cow and a pig spawner, and those put the baby pigs and cows into water streams that come here to get processed. As you can see, there's 1 pig chilling over there. So then that stuff will feed into this area where, you know, I can send sheep for wool, or pigs to get made into bacon, or put saddles on them so I could ride them around. And then the cows will either be held for milking or slain for their meat and leather. So that's the plan with that. I also worked on this room quite a bit. So I'm just kind of like putting up these walls, putting up this facade, trying to make everything look good. In here, I started this hallway, and then I added this big old tree farm because I realized we don't really have like a giant tree farm, and I just love building like big old tree farms. Just simple. It's kind of therapeutic to just go through and chop down wood, so that's why I built this guy. Again, I'm out of glass, but when I have some, there will be some glass here probably, or I could leave it open, but I think I want glass. So that's the plan with all of that. And this sort of circle is still open. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Same with that one there, although I have some ideas. But yeah, if we come over here, you can see another thing I added, which is this little slime block elevator. I stand on it and it just boosts me up to this level. So I'm going to mirror this on the other side. And speaking of mirroring, another thing I have to do is this potato farm really isn't functional. The carrot farm over here is, and all of the carrots get washed down, funnel through some hoppers down there, and go into these chests. And the lights show how many chests are full of carrots. Right now, only 1. And then this is like an overflow chest at the top. So that is something I need to install for the potatoes, and then that will be done. But otherwise, everything's done. You can see I even have the droppers going to over here. So all I need to do really is set up the storage system and the redstone to make it light up. Yeah. Okay, I can't get them. Excuse me. But and then I know I added something else. Oh yes, if I come down here and press one of these buttons, there's one over there too, I will drop through the floor down into this fountain. And this is another area I worked on quite a bit. It's right in front of the wheat farm. So there's the wheat farm. It's not fully planted right now because I got lazy, but you come out, there's the big hole, of course, and then we have the chests that store all of the different drops from the 4 tubes in our main mob farm here. So that sorts all the drops into these big chest towers, which will just accumulate over time. This leads back into that big old staircase that kind of wraps around the slime block elevator, in case I ever want to run up and down the stairs instead of using that, which I don't know why I would ever want to do that. In case the elevator is out of service, let's just put it that way. And then I added this little chest for seeds up here. And then you can see I sort of started this track right here, and that's leading towards Salacia, which is like the sort of Atlantis that I'm building way off in the distance. Oh no. Oh no! I'm speechless. Anyways, so I'm going to extend and make tracks that not only cover this, but go in all sorts of directions and do other things as well. So I need to build a sort of subway station up there, and that's something I could use those big spaces that I have for, where I don't really know what I'm going to use them for. Oh boy, I'm stuck, aren't I? Boop. Okay, let's try that again. Sometimes when I'm recording, this thing's not as smooth as when I'm just playing. There we go. Something about the frames per second slowdown when I start recording makes it lag a little more, and it just glitches more often. But yeah, I also put this little terrarium type of thing. I want to put glass up here too, and then maybe put a few mobs in here and put name tags on them so they just kind of wander around in here and I can just look at my pets. That'd be cool. So that's pretty much it, I'm pretty sure, in terms of things that I've done. But yeah, we can do a few things today. Let me just kill this guy. His moaning and groaning is making my tummy ache and my ears quake and my hips shake. Oh, thank you very much. Cool. So, forget I ever said that, and we're back. Okay. So this one is fully functional. I'm just going to build another one of these things on the other side. The one thing I think I do need is slime blocks, so I think we need to scrounge up some slime blocks. So usually I just come over here because they seem to spawn over here pretty often. I think, pretty sure, unless something's changed from when I first made this map, which, you know, it's more than possible that something has changed since I first made this map. This is a slime chunk here, that blue thing. So it should go all the way up, and the other two slime chunks are marked by these wool things. So there's one chunk here that's a slime chunk, I think, and one chunk here, I think. Or actually, maybe it's here and here. Either way, there are slimes that can spawn over here. And so, no amount of light will block them from spawning. Other mobs won't spawn, but the slimes will always spawn. So, that's just how that works. So I got 20. How many do I need? 9 times 3, 18. I think I have enough, right? No. Terrible, terrible math. What have I done? What is 9? No, 9 times 2 is 18. Nice. So I need 7 more. I'm trying to figure out what I can drop here. My inventory is so full at all times. I guess I'll just leave that there for now. Let's not forget about it though. Very important shovel. There are bats squeaking in my ear. There's a creeper over there. I want to find slime. How hard can it be? Oh, scavenge. Oh, that's perfect. We got the perfect amount. We found it in the chest. Okay. Let's swing around back and grab that shovel. I told you it was important. I was actually being sarcastic, but we might as well grab it. And there we go. You know your humor is good when you have to explain it. That's how you know. Just because it's, you know, if it doesn't need to be explained, it's not meta enough to be funny. So, just a pro tip from comedian expert Swamp, Mr. Swamp Man. The swamp thing. Okay. So, that's another way to be funny, is you just kind of freeform think of things that sound like the thing you're already saying. Like swamp, swamp man, swamp thing, and you just don't stop doing that. Another pro tip. So I'm going to have to run back and forth a few times here to see. So this comes in, and then we have 1, 2, glowstone, 1, 2. And that glowstone's kind of popping out of the ground there. It's kind of annoying. So I'll come up with some other way to do that, but on this side. Okay, and these are half slabs, so no mobs can spawn on them anyways. So that's good. We won't have to deal with any surprise skeletons shooting us off. I do have my feather falling diamond boots on. I have a few of those. I just found them in a chest hanging out, so I was like, oh, I might as well use them because it's very easy to fall from up here. And it's very annoying when you just keep dying from like stray skeleton arrows. I almost said bullets. That's too violent for Minecraft. Okay. So we have a 5x5, and then I'm gonna transport. Okay. It goes like that with a pressure plate. Okay, I think I get it. So, wait, let me look one more time. There we go. Okay, I got it now. So we're gonna need one of these guys. These guys being the stone bricks. My guys. You know, guys. It's a Steven Universe reference. Speaking of which, new episodes of Steven Universe finally came out after a long hiatus. I'm excited. I don't know about all of you. I haven't watched them yet, though. I'm being polite and waiting for my friend to catch up. It really sucks, but it's just one of the things you do for a friend, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to put these slime blocks here. Oh, that makes such a gross noise when you put them down. And then we're going to install some furnaces around here, like so. And I think I want them... Oh, that's gross. I don't like it when they face outward like that. I think I want them here as well. And I think on the other side I put one even here. So I might as well do that to mirror it. I think I did that. I could check. Maybe I didn't. Let me go check. Okay. No, I did not. Okay. So I will get rid of those then, because they're not necessary. Absolutely wasteful. Despicable. Alright, so I'll snag those. And we will grab our stone bricks and just build up the sides here. I think it goes up, let's say 5 blocks. But in any event, it's going to be level with these stone blocks here. So 1, 2, we need more. More. Like that, I believe. I'm never too sure of anything these days. Okay. And one more here as well. Cool. And then we'll just put this coming across the top and grab those corners, put some torches up so we don't get any surprises. I think that's good for the top, and then we just have to make our way down. Let me just check it. Yep, that's what I have on this side, more or less. Cool. So we just need to go below and work on the redstone now. So let me grab my dirt blocks, and I'm going to use our little trapdoors here. Oh no, I messed that up. There we go. that went terribly. Maybe I need to work on that design. But in any event, here we are. We can just pillar from here, I think. 3, 4. Oh, don't want to block that off, so I'll just throw a torch down. And right what you're seeing below me is the cobblestone generator. Right now it's a little broken, so what it's supposed to do is it generates cobble really efficiently, and then you stand in there and you stand on a pressure plate so that it knows you're there, and then you're mining the cobble, and it detects the difference between you mining cobble with a stone pick or any pick better than a stone pick, and you mining cobble with a just your hands. So in other words, when your pick breaks and you just go to mining it with your hands, it'll be like, basically, if you're standing on the pressure plate and you're taking too long to break the blocks, then it activates the dispenser, shoots another pick into your hands so that you keep mining, and you can just AFK there, and it collects all of the cobble drops in chests. So it's a really cool design, and pretty much original. I designed it with my friend Patchem from the old Red Cube server. But right now the clock that activates the dispenser when you're not going fast enough, not mining fast enough, so to speak, it's just not working right. It'll just shoot out tons and tons of picks until it's empty, basically. So I have to work on the redstone with that, and it's been a while, so I just need to do that, and that's kind of hindering me right now because I finally kind of ran out of stone, and I just need like a good way to mine it. So I think that'll be one of the things I do off camera, is just play with the redstone of that a little bit, because I would never do that on camera because it would be way too embarrassing, because I am just not that great at redstone. So alright, but we're gonna I'm just gonna run up there and put a torch down before everything starts falling on me, so bear with me. Okie doke, so I went and placed a torch up there, and now we are just going to figure out this redstone. So we want it to go, I guess we're gonna want some actual permanent blocks here. So that's where the pressure plate is. We're going to come down and put a block for the redstone to go on. Then we'll come out here and pillar up a little bit. We're going to have these blocks go like this, just in a U shape. And the last thing we need is, that we don't have, is a crafting table, because I forgot to bring repeaters with me. So let's run back real quick. I think I have one under here. Yep. So we'll do 2 things of redstone, 2 torches, and 2 sets of stone, and we get 2 repeaters out of that. I'm proud of myself for how many recipes, crafting recipes, I remember after not having played for like 2-ish years. So that's nice. I had to look up a few of them, I won't lie. Alright, so up we go. Especially the ones that changed, like the fence. That kept throwing me off. What is this? Get away from me. Okay. And we'll just finish this off with redstone, like this. And last repeater goes here. And these I'm going to set to 4. Cool. So I think that'll work now. Let's test it out. I'm just going to replace what I broke there real quick. Where does that go? It goes like that. Cool. And that like that. Perfect. Hell yeah. Okay. One more time. Run up. And perfect. Okay. Boost me up. So that works just as I want it to. Now this probably is too dark. We can check. Yeah, that's too dark. So that's going to spawn mobs. So what we need to do is get rid of that half slab I just accidentally placed. I'm going to put a torch down and then put the glowstone like this, and we can figure out a way to make it look decent, I suppose. So throw glowstone down. Usually I like to surround it kind of like this, and then we have this here, so we might as well go like, oh my goodness. So we might as well go like that. Leave that like that. I guess that looks kind of weird. We could just have it go up a step here in this room. I suppose that's fine. So like that would do it. And let's just check the light level now, make sure that works. 9. And I don't think they can spawn on slime blocks anyhow. Cool, so that's all set. So we'll just go mirror that on the other side now. And what did I do? Oh yeah. Just gonna raise this all by 1/2 slab. You know, I've been rewatching the entirety of The Office, and it's been just a marvelous experience. If you haven't done it in a while, you should just do it. It's worth it. Let's put the half slab extending into here, and then we can do maybe some across the ceiling too. That looks alright, I guess. Yeah. Or let's try some stairs real quick. Throw those up there. At least in these spots. Could just do all the way across. Yeah, I think that's probably best. Yeah. Okay. So let me just make sure that matches on the other side. This base is really a lot of symmetry in it. It gets kind of tedious running back and forth and comparing. And then it starts to get on my nerves if there's like something that can't possibly be symmetrical. It like starts making me twitch. But I think that's good. So the one other thing I want to check is how this stripe works on this side. Okay, so I didn't even have the stripe. I think what I'm going to do is continue this stripe because it's kind of a motif in the architecture of the tower. And I'm all about motifs. I'm an art student. So, oh, what have I done? Oh, right, I got to shift click on that. And see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. Cool. So that's pretty much done. That's probably all I'm going to do for this episode because I had a lot of cool stuff to show you guys. So for next episode, you guys can comment what you want me to work on. Some things I'm probably going to do no matter what are try to get that cobble generator working and trade for more glass from the villagers. And then one of the things we could work on is possibly either Salacia, which is like the Atlantis kind of place, or the train station that I'm trying to build, or fixing that potato farm finally. So there's a bunch of stuff we could work on. Just let me know what you think. I'm also not going to do the like story comment thing this time, just because I'm lazy. So maybe if you guys want me to continue that, I can do that. For those of you that even remember what I'm talking about. But I think that's good for today. So I'm going to leave you there. Throw a like on the video. Make sure to tell all your friends in school about me. And if they don't subscribe, you have my permission to take their lunch money. You heard me. Alright. That's it. Goodbye. Have a nice life.